What's happening, guys? I hope you all had a wonderful day. Mine was pretty good. Woke up this morning. We did a midnight workout last night because we ended up going on the beach and did some dark horse activities, which you guys will see soon on the Trick Shot channel. I'm actually uploading a video right now on that channel, so probably when this video comes out, it'll probably be uploaded already. But I had a good day today. We went straight, so we went really late last night to the gym, worked out, and then basically this morning we woke up, had breakfast, went back to the gym. We were in there for 2-3 hours or so, got some lunch, and then basically have been working over here at the restaurant ever since that. So pretty productive day. I really am starting to feel good. It's actually like the first few days that you get back into working out and lifting kind of are like but now that I'm kind of back in the swing of things, I've really missed kind of working out. I'm motivated. I'm ready to get back in lifting weights and lifting heavy again. So excited. All right, I'm going to talk to you about something real quick. The title probably gave it away. And then at the very end of this, I'm going to talk about this dream that I had last night. I was thinking about possibly posting it on Facebook today, but I kind of wanted to wait for the vlog to talk about it because it was just I never remember my dreams, but this one I actually woke up and remembered it, which is weird. So I kind of want to talk about it, and it was really kind of crazy. So all right, let's get to what I want to talk about, and that is the fact that I don't take myself that seriously. I know, and this isn't really going out to the haters or going out to the people that say stuff on Facebook or on YouTube or on Twitter. This is simply just the fact that I kind of want to get it out there that I don't know everything, and I don't take myself seriously. I don't act like I'm better than other people. I've been blessed with a lot of things, and I've been, lucky and fortunate to have some of the gifts and the abilities that I have, and I've worked hard for those things. But I don't want people thinking, when I do these vlogs and stuff, I don't want people thinking like I'm telling you what to do, or I think I know everything, or my life is perfect and whatever. I'll be the first to tell you that I'm a sinner just like everyone else. I make mistakes just like everyone else, and I've been trying to go the best way I can through this life and learn from my mistakes and be a better person and better man after them. So I want to get that out in the open, to let you guys know that this person just wrote this to me and kind of got me thinking and stuff, but I don't want you guys thinking one way and think it's complicated. I don't want you guys to think that I think I'm this awesome person when truly I'm not. I'm just like you guys. I have my problems, I have my issues, I have my weaknesses, and I'm trying my best to go through those and work through them. And so a lot of these vlogs that I do, my mind's thinking and going as I'm saying the same stuff. A lot of things that are being said are things that I need to hear myself. So it's kind of like we're both kind of on this learning process and getting, I don't know, a lot of stuff I say too. It's not like I'm saying do this or you're a bad person. A lot of times I just say stuff, and I'm trying to just get people thinking, and myself included. Try to think about new things, and I think when we just do stuff because that's what everyone else is doing, that's when we get in trouble. So we want to make sure that every time we think about what we're about to do, and basically that. Another thing I want to talk about is I don't want people to confuse my confidence with arrogance. Okay. Those two things are completely different. In 2009, I'll be the first to tell you that I was very arrogant. I was very cocky. That has been an issue that I've been dealing with for many years. In high school, it was the same way. In college, pretty much the 4 years that I played college frisbee, a lot of times it wasn't enough for me to score a goal on someone. I had to embarrass them. And I had to show that I was better than them. And that's something that is a part of me that I do not like. That's a part of my character that I do not like, and I've been trying to work on. In 2009, it bit us in the butt. By me leading the team that way, in an arrogant way, that we're better than everyone else way, it bit us in the butt. It came back and it crushed us, and I needed that. And I think a lot of us needed that on the team, because when we came back in 2010, we started that same path. We started back on that same path, mainly because of me again, being in a leadership role. I take full responsibility for that. And we went to Stanford and we did really, really poorly. And basically, I had to take a 2 week, I think it was 3 weeks or so, of where I literally just said I quit the team. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing frisbee anymore. I'm done. And I worked on a lot of things, and I worked on my faith. My faith was the biggest thing, because that was the thing that I had lost basically in these past couple years. And I tried to become a better person, and ended up a bunch of the guys talking to me and stuff like that, but mainly because I was ready to come back. We had a conversation, and a lot of us were like, hey, listen, this is how the team's going to be run. We're not going to do the things that we've been doing in the past. And from there on out, we try to, one, respect ourselves and our teammates, but secondly, we try to respect the people we're playing against, the people we're competing against. We ended up winning a national championship because of it. I really feel like because that we played with that mentality, that really changed a lot for us, and I think it definitely helped us in accomplishing our goals that year. So I don't want people to confuse my confidence with arrogance, because I'll be the first to tell you there's things that I'm not good at in frisbee. There's things I'm not good at in life in general. But I truly believe that to be successful, you have to be confident, and you have to believe in yourself. And I've never once in my entire life walked into a test going, I'm going to fail this test, I don't know anything, and then leaving and getting an A on the test. That's never happened before. Before you do anything, you have to have confidence to be successful. So, maybe I show it a little differently than other people. Maybe I show it, more outward and expressive with it. But I want people to know that it's not an arrogance. It's not anything like that. And if it's something that you guys want to talk about, throw it up in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it, and we can talk about it. But for anyone out there that's watching this that played with me in those few years, I apologize for maybe some of the things I did. Not happy about doing that stuff, and I try to work on it every day. So that's basically all I want to talk about that, guys. Never take yourself too seriously. We're all trying to move on and live our life and stuff, so don't take yourself too seriously. 10 more minutes until this thing's done. Nice. Okay, my dream. I never ever dream and remember it. I never remember my dream. That makes more sense. I never remember my dream, but this one I did, and it was crazy. Okay, basically, I don't remember exactly everything, but I remember the kind of the gist of what was going on. I couldn't move my legs. Literally just had no, almost had no feel, just couldn't move my legs. And I don't know if I remember if I was in a race or if I remember water, a creek or something. But essentially, what I remember is basically not being able to walk, not being able to move my legs at all, and just how difficult life was. How it just changed everything. And I woke up and I immediately prayed and said, basically, thank you so much for all that you give me. I'm so blessed for the life that you give me. And, I pray that you help me stay humble and you help me never take anything for granted. And I made a post on Facebook about it. Don't ever take anything for granted. Live every day like it's your last. Play every point like it's your last point. Don't ever take anything for granted. One of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life was the first girl I've ever fell in love with. Absolutely loved her. Perfect girl. Amazing. The exact woman that you would want to bring home to your mom. And I ruined it because it got to a point, 2.5 years or something in our relationship. It got to the point where everything just felt fine. It felt good. And I started feeling like I didn't have to do the same things. I didn't have to buy flowers. I didn't have to write these little nice notes. I didn't have to do all these stuff. And it was one of those things where like you don't want to get in that situation where you're feeling like you have to do stuff. You just want to do it, right? And I took it for granted. I took her for granted. I took the fact of her being so awesome for granted that I could slouch off and not work that hard, or I could do this and this and this and be lazy. And I took it for granted and it ruined it. And I learned a couple things from that. I learned, one, you never want to be in a relationship with someone that does something that feel like they have to do something to keep you. Everything should be given out of love, and you should never really have to feel. I just feel like you never should have to feel like I have to do this for them to stay with me. It should be like I want to do this, and you should never take someone for granted. You should never say I've got this person on lockdown, so I can do this and this and this. Yeah. In life, anything. Don't ever take anything for granted. You're winning a game in Ultimate 14-2. Don't take that lead for granted. Finish the game. Anything. Don't ever take anything for granted. And that dream just kind of made that's exactly what I woke up to immediately after I had that dream. Was like, I literally wake up and I just take everything for granted. I just take the fact that I can wake up and walk out of my bed for granted. There's people out there that can't do that. There's people out there that can't literally do that. They can't run. They can't jump. And, I take that for granted. So, try to be grateful for things that you have in your life. Some people have a lot more than others, but, be grateful for everything that you have in your life. Be grateful that you can just literally be sitting where you're sitting and doing the things that you're doing, because when we start just kind of living our ways and taking things for granted, that's when we kind of fall off the wagon a little bit. So don't do that. Don't do that. See, I'm telling myself and you not to do something. That's not just me telling you guys. I'm telling myself too. So that's basically all I'm going to say about that. Some vlogs for the future coming up. One coming up this week, I'm going to be talking about basically drinking. I know that for a fact. I want to talk about that. And then maybe a relationship vlog coming up. And I don't know. What else? Post in the comments what you guys want to hear about, what you want to talk about. Because again, this isn't just me talking to you guys. I read what you guys write in the comments, and that's kind of our way of interacting a little bit, So I love having dialogue with you guys in the comments. So post it up in the comments. Let me know. And question of the day is going to be Giants or Patriots? Who you got? Giants or Patriots? Who you got? That's the Super Bowl, by the way. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you don't follow sports, and that's okay. But Giants or Patriots, tell me who you got, and I'll talk to you guys. Oh, wait. If this is your name, you won an Everything Ultimate sticker. Congratulations. Send me an email to Everything Ultimate. To win an Everything Ultimate sticker, all you have to do is like and favorite this video and comment on it. There's a lot of stuff to comment about. I asked a lot of questions today. So, yeah. All right, guys. Love you all. Peace and man up.